Hey! Happy Harness Your Hump Day. Yes, it is still Wednesday. I'm a little bit behind, and this is the Halloween episode edition. There you go. I hope everybody's off to a wonderful day today. In Southern Illinois, it's been a little bit dreary. Definitely kind of a haunting kind of feel, which goes well with today's theme, which is the top 5 scary social media tips, or top 5 scary things you are doing wrong on your social media accounts. All right, so we're going to jump right into this today. Those of you that are joining us, thank you. I'm going to do these as a top 5 backwards. So number 5, the first thing that is a scary tip that you are not doing, you're not on social media, people. You think that your business doesn't need it. You think that the yellow pages, yes, kids, the yellow pages, and some of your websites are all you need anymore. No. Social media. Social meaning social, getting out there, active. That's what we want. Social media is the new water cooler. Everybody wants to know what's going on with your business, the good, the bad, the ugly, what sales are going on. That is where everybody's at. So you need to be on social media. Now, you need to remember which platforms you need to be on to and transitioning them from one demographic to the next. You might not think that you need to, or your business needs to be on TikTok, but guess what? Those TikTokers are going to grow up and they're going to transition to a new platform or into Facebook, into Instagram. It depends on where your audience is and where you're going. No, it is impossible as a small business owner to be on every platform, but if you do it right, you can transition and generate not only your brand, but leads, and leads end up in your... I got off track. I saw Bonnie popped in here. Hashtag social media is the new water cooler. Yes, long hashtag, but wonderful. So please you need to know which platforms to be on. Number 4. All right. This is one of my pet peeves. This is one of the top 5 scary things that you aren't doing on your social media accounts that you're doing. You are boosting text-only posts with no call to action. Just text, random stuff. I see this all the time. I'm not sure if Bonnie does, but I'm sure this drives her crazy as well. Do not boost text only. Now, if you're going to boost Facebook posts or do ads, but basically Facebook posts, what you don't want to do is not have a call to action. This is where there's a disconnect. People think, oh, I put this money into it and I'm going to generate all this revenue. No, you have to understand the difference between the call to action, your return on investment, and your branding, letting people know who you are. There's a clear difference in who wants to work with you and then who wants to buy from you. Number 5, Bonnie's saying her number 5 is you are not on social media. Oh, you're repeating, so that's great. I'm getting used to my new comment section here, Bonnie with Ecamm. Number 3, spacing text. As a former educator, I taught 5th grade for, 6 years. I taught kindergarten through 8th grade technology classes for 3, and I taught 3 semesters at SIU. I can tell you, we are lazy people. We do not read information in chunks. What we do is we read them in little small pieces anymore. And if you have this big old text on a post or with an image, no one's going to read it. They're going to just keep on scrolling. You better hope your image is good or there's someone with a lot of time because they're not going to read it. Space your text out. Good rule of thumb, 1 to 2. Base it off of the content, the ideas. Number 4, you are boosting text only. Boo! Isn't that scary, Bonnie? It's completely scary. Number 3. Oh, did I do number 3? Yep, I did number 3, spacing text. So space your text. Make sure that you are spacing 1 to 2. I'm throwing me off today because I usually do these in the morning, and I went to Rotary this morning. Number 2 scary thing that you are not doing on social media. You're not being consistent, okay? You're being reactive with your content. You're not there's no strategy. A lot of people use calendars now. My team, they like to use calendars for their clients. It works out really well. It's a great way to collaborate with them and bring your clients in with you. But have a calendar, break it down by theme, look at the days, see what's going on, but basically break that down and have a strategy with it, but be consistent. I believe, and it'll be interesting to see what Bonnie thinks, But I like 5 posts a week. I think that's pretty good on most platforms. Obviously, Twitter, you can do a lot more just because it's such a micro blogging unit for social media, but that would be good as well. All right, so it looks like Bonnie, I missed number 3. I mentioned it, but I didn't say number 3. So number 3 was spacing the text, making sure that you don't chunk the big chunks of information because nobody's going to read it. What you need to do is make sure that you chunk it into 1 to 2 sentences or by ideas or concepts, so that way people understand and they can follow something coherently. I don't know about you, but I'm a big advocate of just dropping anything if it's longer than probably 3 sentences anymore. I just don't have time. So if I don't have time, that means other people probably don't have time. All right, so we got 5, 4, 2. We did 3. I did a wrap up. I did them out of order. Thanks to Bonnie. She let me. She gave me a reminder. And number 1, the number 1 scary thing you're not doing on social media, this right here, video. I actually owe this to Bonnie. Bonnie was wanting me to kind of use my name Harness and be more consistent with it. And she said, just get out there. I got to tell you, I like branding. I like doing a lot. The video stuff scares me, but the only way I'm going to continually get better is if I keep practicing. And I've learned that. And hopefully I'm getting a little bit better. I know I need to slow down some things. I want to have some guests. I'm just get excited, but I also know that the video, this is my brand. This is kind of who I am. And this is the audience that hopefully I can attract over a period of time. But you got to be consistent with the video too. So have a script. Have a format that you go through, and I think you just got to start. Let's see what Bonnie has to say. Bonnie's one of my mentors. She's one of the greatest up in St. Louis. Proper punctuation is a plus. Yes, I do not disagree with that. And I did forget the drum roll, so absolutely. So let's recap real quick what the top 5 scary things you are not doing on social media. Number 5. You're not on it. You need to get on it. Number 4, you're boosting text only, or you're boosting no call to action. Number 3, spacing text. I'm going to group in proper punctuation. Oh, my relative Walter said proper punctuation. I thought that was Bonnie. Thank you, Walter, for watching, and thank you for the tip. So spacing the text is number 3. Number 2, not being consistent with the data. You need to be consistent with your data, with your content going out, your images. Make sure that you are consistently posting. And number 1, get on video. You got to do it. I'm still trying to get better at it. The only way I am is if I keep practicing and getting feedback, and that's the best part that you can do, and I usually get that. So those are the top 5 things you aren't doing on your social media account. So if you have questions, you want some assistance, you want some consulting, or you want the fine team at Harness Digital Marketing, let us know. Reach out. We would love to work with you or your business, no matter where you're at in the United States or the world. We don't speak too many foreign languages. However, I do some mean pig Latin. So there you go. All right, moving on. Oh, Doug Daniels, number 6, more cute cat. No, Doug, no. You know how I feel. Okay, real quick. I'm allergic to cats. We had this discussion today in the office. 2, I'm not a cat fan. Yes, cat posts do very well on social media. You will not see me like them or follow them. However, if you want to know who the number 1 cat fan is and who is all in on social media with cats, you need to go check out the amazing photography pages of Doug Daniels II. He's also a mean karaoke person. I'll save that for another time, but probably one of the best weddings other than my own was at a wedding with Doug, who did some mean ass karaoke. I'm trying to remember the song. I think it was it Tone Loc? Can't remember the song, Doug, but you were absolutely amazing. So if you have any other tips other than using cat videos or cat photos, we don't want those. Yeah. And oh, my good buddy from Stefan from Stockholm, Sweden. Thank you for popping in today. Do you have any top 5 things that people are doing wrong on social media or that they need to do right? Do you have any? Fred, you do not need to follow more cats. And Doug, Gold Digger. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did an awesome job. You need to reprise that role, Doug. You know, and we need to put that on social media. We need to do that as a Facebook Live. Hey, I went there, buddy. I went there. But please check out the people that are commenting on here. All have amazing pages. Real quick, a little plug for Fred Huff. Fred is the one who did not put me in this suit today, not my Shinesty suit. He is the one at Dillard's in Marion that always makes me look good in my nice suits. He takes great care of me. They are having an amazing sale, and they're doing a little something special in the men's department from 12 to 4 on Saturday. Go check them out. Tell them Tom sent you. Fred is going to hook you up, make you look good. If he can make me look good, he can make anybody look good. So go check him out. Stefan says, I'm looking for some Swedish. Okay, so he's looking for some Swedish tips. All right, and we're trying to work hard on getting him to come over to the United States, into Southern Illinois, to work on a project as well. All right, everybody, let's move on to events. These are the events that are going on throughout Southern Illinois. Tomorrow, Halloween, we have the Carterville Chamber Pumpkin Path. It is 6 o'clock p.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. It's downtown. There's a link for more information. The HDM team and the TLC Home is going to be having a joint table downtown. We are going to be giving away some amazing candy, and then we're kind of have this little special treat. You have to bring in, you have to come in. It's for kids only. You got to come up to the table. We're going to give you a little ticket that you're going to pull out, and you have to use a black light to see if you're a winner. If it says boo, boo-hoo, you lose. If it says TLC or HDM, you are a winner, and you're going to win a basket full of goodies that my office manager, Michelle, was so nice to help put together, and be glad that she did. Otherwise, you would have ended up with probably junk. Nothing amazing or fun, okay? So come to Carterville downtown and do that. The 11th annual Southern Illinois Chili Cook-Off is Saturday, November 2nd. It starts at 10 o'clock. I am one of the judges. This would actually be a good suit to wear because then I could get stuff all over. However, I will not be wearing this one. The theme is circus, so if you want to wear a circus outfit, feel free to wear that. It's a good time for a good cause, raises a lot of money, and the charities, they basically pass out to Rotary, some other charities throughout Southern Illinois in the Marion area. The O'Charlie's 5K on the runway is a 5K that takes place, yes, on the runway at the Southern Illinois Airport, 7:30 to 11 o'clock. You can start registering at 7:30. And the money raised for that goes to the Southern Illinois Veterans Honor Flight. My buddy Williams Martinez and myself are kind of chairing the Taste of Freedom Wine and Brew Fest. That is Saturday, November 9th. I have tickets. There's more information. $20 in advance, $25 at the door. That money goes to the Marion VFW to divvy out money for different causes and different organizations that are veteran related. And last but not least, the No More PTSD Educational Conference at John A. Logan is Saturday, November 16th, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. It is for not only caregivers, it is for people that deal with PTSD, whether it's veteran related or service related. You can come and get some information and services on that. What did we say? Let's do a follow-up. Doug Daniels, thanks for the shout-out. My cats, however, said to give you this. I cannot do that finger. It's the middle finger. Those cats are, you know what? You need to work on your cats, Doug. Stefan, one thing people do wrong on social media, complaining on their job, telling everybody about their boring job. Yeah, you don't want to go on social media talking about your job. You could lose it. And then you got lost. What question? So everybody, please look into those events. If you have events that you want discussed on here or plugged, send me the link, the Facebook event link, and I will get that up. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy your Halloween with your spooky kiddos. And I'm looking forward to our team divvying out candy tomorrow, and our very own Crystal Davis doing her special effects makeup on our team, and we're going to look amazing. So everybody, hopefully we'll see you. Stop by the HDM TLC Home section and get your tickets to see if you win and get your free candy. Free candy. It's a lot of fun. All right, everybody, as always, make somebody smile, and hashtag, let us turn the light bulb on for your business or organization.